So, our beta tester program for Peak has actually caught the attention of a few organizations who asked me to share some of the learnings so far to some of their startups. I thought actually some of the lessons might be quite applicable to anybody who is looking to launch a new product into the market. So, I'll share some of them with you. The first one is why invalidation is not the end. So many times, including us, when we went through our own accelerator for our company, we were told that when you go through a validation process, talking to customers, testing things, that when you have something invalidated, you just stop there and then you go on to the next idea, right? But people don't actually talk about how getting to a point of invalidation actually can lead to new opportunities that you did not expect. So the journey really doesn't end. So from our experience building Peak, we initially had this hypothesis that real estate financing was going to be a trigger point for people to come into an app that tracks for personal finances. But what we found is that when we were talking to people who were either looking to buy property or recently bought property or in the process, they were saying how this is more like a one-time use case for them, and there was nothing really afterwards that would be as useful from the real estate perspective. So we could have stopped there and said, okay, that's invalidated. But then we noticed a pattern where there was a cluster of users who, work in tech, either startups or big tech, that had this OCD about tracking personal finances. That were saying, actually, like my spreadsheet that I use to buy property, as well as my spreadsheet for tracking investments, is really messy, and the process is very cognitively annoying. So that's actually kind of what led us to working on what we have today with Peak. Stay tuned for more lessons.